woman that stands in front of you today does not need to be validated by a man, especially a man that has not considered my feelings along this journey. As I always say, a person comes into your life for a reason or a season. And Steve, our season together is over. We are done. Steve, you have wasted my time.
Oh, man, got brutal, didn't it? Let's see how Steve's coping with that stinging slap to the face in Melbourne. Steve, I mean, that was brutal, mate. I mean, what do you think happened there?
Not only did I have to watch it last night, good morning, guys, by the way, but not only did I have to watch that last night, I've now watched it again, so it's super emotional.
Does it feel emotional for you? I mean, does it really trigger something in you?
Yeah, it does, because, look, at the end of the day, I went into the experiment, obviously, to try and fall in love with somebody, and that's, hand on heart, that's what I wanted to do. I genuinely wanted to do that. Obviously, I met Mishel, and, you know, I tried to get to know Mishel in terms of her personality, and then, obviously, see if there was an attraction there, and I was just being honest with my own self. I mean, I don't see that there's anything really crazily wrong about that, and it's a shame that it ended the way it did.
You didn't have much to say to her then. Is there anything you'd like to say to her now?
I love Mishel today like I did when I left her on the time we walked away from Final Vows, and that will never change, because as far as I'm concerned, you know, myself and Mishel did an amazing experiment together, and I will hold that dear for the rest of my life.
Are you still in touch?
No, we're not right now.
That's going to be hard.
I mean, we've all watched this now, and you've watched it too. We've seen the whole series. Do you have any regrets about anything in this experiment?
David, I'm going to say this to you and say this straight. I have no regrets in anything that I've done.
Zero regrets.
Except the fact that you unfortunately didn't find love.
Well, absolutely. Look, at the end of the day, I love Mishel, like I just said, but unfortunately there's a difference between loving somebody and being in love with somebody. At the end of the day, Mishel is an amazing person, as well as her family are, and I hope they're all well in this difficult time right now.
So no regrets at all. You watched an entire season. I can't watch an episode of this show without going, I have 12 regrets.
No, well, that's you, David. That's you running your show. But no, look, at the end of the day, I have no regrets, because I went on there, and what you saw on Married at First Sight this year was Steve. It's as simple as that. You didn't see anything else. You didn't see anything sugar-coated. I was me, and I was just trying to be honest with how I felt. And I think how I feel is as important as how Mishel feels as well.
Sure. Okay, mate. Well, it's going to be another reunion tonight on Married at First Sight.
Big one.
Boy, it's a big one. Oh, boy.
Massive one.
Massive one. See, he's up the game again.
Double up the popcorn.
Double up. All right, thanks, Steve. See you tonight.
Thanks, Steve.